Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. How are we doing? Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Oh wow, you guys have been busy. You guys have been busy. So what we got? We got Crafty Craig in. Ella, Louise, Clarissa, Crafty Craig, and Ella. How the devil are you guys? Hang on, let me turn me down. I'm gonna have to turn me down now. Theme tune's on. There we go, kids. Before you kick off, give me a thumbs up if we're good, and if you're happy with the state, the volume, ladies and gentlemen. We are bang on. Oh, ooh, she's started. She started as she means to go on. There's my lovely Lou. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. See how we get on tonight. Oh yes, Ella Louise has already liked the stream. This is good. She's getting it. You're getting into this. You understand how this works. Yes, thumbs up. That's good. Thumbs up on the old happy with the stream. Hello guys. Vic Clegg is in. Good evening, Vic Clegg. I wonder what she's expecting. Listen, hey, Louise, you know, you will know, you being a woman, me being a man, you know, the word sorry is extremely difficult to you know, come out of my mouth. Ryan Loughborough, liking the stream, thank you very much, sir. But I do things in my own particular way, okay? I do things in my own particular way, so I'm sure you will, I'm sure everything that happens tonight, you'll understand that there are no hard feelings. Listen, if somebody's joining us this evening, they don't know what the hell is going on. We had a bit of a hoo-ha last week in terms of Wales, and whether we thought Wales was a country or not. So it got a little bit heated. I didn't realise how heated it was actually getting, because I can't, you know, the difference between me being here and in a pub is I can't see people's faces, so I don't understand. But you know, we went back into the top fan group for those of you who are a part of that on Facebook, and it got heated. There was friction, but you know, all in good spirit, I've been led to believe. But I just want to say tonight that I am here. I'm here to build bridges. And there would be no other reason for me to wear this t-shirt tonight. And that is from me to you, Louise. Hope that's put a few things to bed. Victoria Nicholson, good evening. Thanks for chipping in. Dave is in. Dave, poor old Dave. What a week it must have been for Dave, because Dave lives with Louise. I don't even know if you're married. Are you married, or are you just partners, or are you just... I don't know. Maybe I do, and I've forgotten. But yes, I'd have chucked a pint on your head if we were in a real pub. I believe that's called flirting. Hello, Louise. I believe that's called flirting. But how is everybody anyway? What we're drinking? I've cracked open the old gin and tonic tonight. They're married. It's good to know. I've cracked open the old gin and tonic. We do have a fabulous quiz for you this evening. A new round, very exciting new round. What happened next? Love this one. This is a great round. But yes, and you will see that we are at the Pontygwindy in Louise's hometown of... I've fucking forgotten. You see, I'm under pressure. You see, I don't work well under pressure. Most guys don't. We're in, yeah, Pontygwindy. That's where we are. We're at a pub in Pontygwindy. I just picked one at random. Caerphilly. We're in Caerphilly, of course we are. This is a Brains pub. And I just thought, you know, I don't know the pubs there. We'll pick one at random, and it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't really matter, because the point is That all pubs need love. All pubs need love. So that's where we are this evening. It was extremely difficult to find any pictures of this pub from the inside. So we're outside. The temperature has changed a little bit. I feel comfortable in my t-shirt. Come on, the Wales! I think I'm going to be accepted in this country. That's what I think is going to happen. But let's have a look. What's going on at the Pontygwindy? Let's have a look. See what is on the old menu. All right. I'm just here. So what we've got? What could we have for our evening today? We've got. I mean, I go for a burger. You can have a Big Brains beer burger, which I assume it has got some of the Brains ale in it. The Taverna's burger, the vegan burger. What do we think about that? This is my issue with the vegan burgers from places like this is they're mass produced and there's all sorts going into them, and you don't half get the toots with the vegan burgers in places like this. But there we go, and very dry. They've got some pub classics: sausage and mash, chicken and bacon pasta. Is that a pub classic? Is chicken and bacon pasta a pub classic? Please let me know. Scampi, obvs, sausage and mash, chicken tikka. Yeah, not sure. A keema, they've got ham, egg and chips. That's it, I'm sold. I'm having ham, egg and chips. What's everybody else fancy? And while you're having a look at the menu, I'm going to bob up and get some pints in. So, I mean, it's a Brains pub, so they've got SA Gold, bitter and bitter smooth, and dark smooth. So, we should really drink their beer, seeing as though we are in their pub. So let me know what you fancy if you're an ale drinker. If not, I mean, I could ask them if they've got any cocktails on, but I don't think we're going to be getting any cocktails here. I don't think so. Louise Godfrey's going she's happy with the toots. Funnily enough, Crafty Craig, I do think they'll have a Wicked Blue. Yeah, I do. So I'll get you one of them. Ella Louise is going for the steak. You can sit next to Louise with that steak. And I'll hold off on the shots just yet. But we will go for some shots at some point. Yeah, there we go. Well, good evening, ladies and gents. Listen, if you're new to us, I'm going to see how many people are in. I'm not sure it's going to be that busy tonight, and I don't know why, but I've just got a feeling it's not going to be that busy. What we got? We've got 22 in. That's 22 people, 22 computers. Anyway. Yeah, so regular kind of quiz. We don't have Secret Steve tonight. Hopefully Secret Steve is joining us, but he didn't have time. He's busy at work this week, so he didn't have time to kind of like bosh us together some tunes. So that is why we went for kind of like what happened next, which is going to be nice little round for us moving forward, I think. Clarissa's having a Guinness. Nice. Well, let's move through to the rules, ladies and gents. Yeah, let's move through to the rules. Okay, so don't put your answers in the comment section. I think most of you in tonight will know not to do that. The banker and the joker, we'll explain those around about question 15 to 20. And be nice. Be nice, people. Be nice. Let's all get along. And we'll can take the fight over in the big fat club. The big fat club? The big fan club. Shit, I'll let slip that we've got a big fat club as well. Sorry. That's a really exclusive club, that one. Right, Jane Ashton, thank you very much for chipping in. Clary Marie and Ella Louise, thanks for chipping in. I do appreciate it. Listen, this quiz is free of charge. If you can afford it, however, we do ask that you pay. The links are in the description. You click on either of them, they will take you to a place where you can contribute to the channel, or you can follow these directions below: monzo.me/Pietro Herrera. If you type that into your browser, then it will come up a payment, and you can pay whatever you like. paypal.me/Pietro Herrera. You can do the same there. If you have the option, please pay me as a friend or family. That means that Jeff Bezos or whoever's taken over from him doesn't get their 35% out of every payment. If you can't pay, and if you skint, or if you think it's not good enough, quite good enough to contribute, then please hit the likes, share if you can. Liking is really, really important. It helps get us out there. Yeah, really appreciate it. If you like it, and that's it. I think that's housekeeping done. If there's anything, I'll come back to it. But there we are. Let's ping on to a round. Per question, I do believe, from memory. And here's your first one. Ooh, that was the answer. Don't want that. Okay, thanks Vic Clegg for that. In what year did you no longer have to display a tax disc on a motor vehicle? That is question number 1. We're up and running. In what year did you no longer have to display a tax disc on your motor vehicle? I was very, very late to driving, I was, but I remember them. Eileen New Lick, thank you very much for chipping in. Love you, Steve. If there is anyone joining us tonight that's never joined us before, we'd love you to say hello. Listen, if you're too scared to say hello, then you can just hit the like button, and that's kind of a backdoor route of saying hello, and we can go, oh, we don't recognise that name, and then we can try and slowly pull you out of the shadows. Question number 2, what are soba and udon types of? Question number 2, what are soba and udon types of? That's question number 2. Georgina Reynolds, thank you very much. Bradley Clegg, why are you too scared? What are you scared of? Pipes are going. I don't know if you can hear that. Pipes are going. Question number 3. Okay, the TV series Noel's House Party was set in which fictional village? Question number 3. The TV series Noel's House Party was set in which fictional village? You're too scared to say hello, and he actually said hello. Okay, question number 4. The city of Aachen is in which country? The city of Aachen is in which country? Big up to anybody that's joining us on YouTube. We streaming simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook Live. We do. Most of our people are on Facebook Live. That's the thing. It would be nice to take it back over YouTube at some point, but the peeps aren't there. I think people really enjoy the way it works on Facebook, but in terms of dragging in some more people, I think YouTube it'd be great if it worked. Can we have a thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube and how you find it? I know most of you are going to be over on Facebook, but if you give us a thumbs up if you're on YouTube tonight. How come you're both? Why? Is there not a delay on one of them? Or is that the whole point? You kind of hear the questions 4 times. Question number 5, the binary number 1111 has what decimal equivalent? That's question number 5. Are you in separate rooms? Georgina Reynolds is on YouTube. This is excellent. So we chat on... Ah, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, nice. Good plan. Good plan. Right. Crafty Craig, get over to YouTube, mate. If it's a bit laggy. Question number 5, that was it. Right, let's run through those one more time. Question number 1, in what year did you no longer have to display a tax disc on a motor vehicle? Question number 2, what are soba and udon types of? That's question number 2. Number 3, the TV series Noel's House Party was set in which fictional village? Question number 4, the city of Aachen is in which country? Question number 5, the binary number 1111 has what decimal equivalent? That's question number 5. Alright, so you might remember that one of our rules was please don't put your answers in the comments section, and here we are. We're going to break it for our big fat anagram. This is the only time in the quiz that I want you to put the answer to the question in the comment section, and the reason being is because this is not a point for your team sheets. Okay, this is not for your team sheets. This is for the comment section. I'm going to put up a anagram. Excuse me. I'm going to put up an anagram, and I would the first person to get it right without any clues gets 3 points. If you have to stick a clue in there, you're going to get 2 points. Second clue, it's going to be 1. Did you? I didn't see that. I'm sorry. And slightly late in the day, I'm afraid. However, it's not part of the quiz proper in terms of the 40 questions. And I'll say this, Craig never wins the quiz all outright, but he does get his little fist bump moment most of the time when he gets the anagram right. So let's see if he's going to be as good as he usually is this week. It's very simple. First person to get this anagram right gets 3 points without any clues. There you go. Bike refunded, though. Bike refunded, though. The first one that I see in the comments section. We need some really hectic music for this moment, don't we? Just to... I really, really, really do want to do some kind of death metal theme tune for one of the rounds as soon as I've got the time. Bike refunded though. Clue. Victoria Nicholson is wanting a clue. Victoria Nicholson, I'm going to give it another 30 seconds. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your clue for 2 points is car crash. Nicola Cheetham, you need to be concentrating, not commenting. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, not quite. I'm going to be strict. Anybody going to jump in and pick up? Oh, Adam Heath. Adam Heath. I have to give it to Heathy. I have to give it to Heathy. The Duke of Edinburgh. I'm afraid, Crafty Craig, I've got to, I'm going to have, because it wasn't an anagram of Duke of Edinburgh. So there we go. What's going on in the comment section now? It's usually me that's got the dodgy spelling. So yes, Adam Heath got 2 points. You got 2 points. 2 points. 2 points. 2 points. Well done. Please let us know, Adam Heath. Did you get it, or was it Crafty Craig that helped you out with 3/4 of it? Tough. But you know what? When you're that good, Crafty Craig, I have to be. I mean, it's just right. It was right and proper that I did that. Okay, so there we go. 2 points to Adam Heath. Shout out to... I'd give him some love, some thumbs up and some champagne glasses in the comment section, please. What a lad. Right, moving through to round 2. I'm sorry, Ella Louise. No, he shouldn't, because I'll tell you why. I'm going to be... And it came up with anagrams that didn't really work. So then I put the in, and we got something that looked like words. Okay? Now, if we were on a quiz show, I don't think they would have given Craig that. I'm sorry. But there we go. Yeah, I'm not taking that argument either, Victoria Nicholson. No, I'm not taking that. Right, it started with a B. I'm giving you the beginning of this. Okay. Right, here we go. Question number 6. What is the name of the judicial capital city of South Africa? What is the name of the judicial capital city of South Africa? Poor old Crafty Craig's down to 360p. Mate, tell your sister to get off. It's quiz night. Yeah, I didn't see Clarissa. I didn't see him put the afterwards. The next thing I saw was Adam Heath with the correct answer. That's what I saw on the screen here. She's doing a rival quiz. Crafty, whose quiz is she doing? That's outrageous. Question 7. What's the problem with me? Name the 2018 interactive film, part of the sci-fi anthology series Black Mirror. Name the 2018 interactive film, part of the sci-fi anthology series Black Mirror. Question number 7. Yeah, come on, Crafty. What's wrong with my quiz? Because I'm not changing for anyone. Okay, next question. Question number 8. Which B is the science dealing with the notion of... Is the science dealing with the motion of projectiles? Question number 8. Which B is the science of dealing with the motion of projectiles? That's question number 8. What does question 7 mean? Name the 2018 interactive film, part of the sci-fi anthology series Black Mirror. Starts with a B. Question number 9. What flag is flown by a merchant ship to indicate its imminent departure from port? Question number 9. What flag is flown by a merchant ship to indicate its imminent departure from port? Start with a B. Yeah, I never caught it. Otherwise, I didn't catch this one. I wonder if is it? Yeah. Arthur Loughborough. Thank you very much for contributing. Much appreciated. You need a private chat group. Get on Parler or something. Lots of lovely people on there. Question number 10. Punto Banco, Kemi, and Deux Chableux are variations of which card game? I can't be certain that I've got these pronunciations correct. Punto Banco, Chemi or Shemi, and a Deux Tableaux are variations of which casino card game? So, it started with a B. Catchy title for a round. Question number 6. What is the name of the judicial capital city of South Africa? Question 7. Name the 2018 interactive film, part of the sci-fi anthology series Black Mirror. Question 8. Which B is the science dealing with the motion of projectiles? Number 9. What flag is flown by a merchant ship to indicate its imminent departure from port? And 10. Punto Banco, Chemi, and Deux Tableurs are variations of which casino card game? That's question 10. As we don't have Secret Stevie in the house tonight, as I said, we've gone for a new round tonight, and that round is what happened next. Okay, so we're going to Crafty Craig, if you could do the honours, flick on the pub TV, please. We're going to go to the pub TV in a moment's time. You're going to see some footage from TV, and it's going to stop right before something happens. You'll get a moment. You'll get about 30 seconds of that frozen moment. Then we'll move on to the next question. Okay, so we'll go through this twice. I promise you. What happened next? And we need to be relatively specific. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. There might be half points being doshed out for this or doled out. But yeah, here we go. So questions 11 through to 15. What happened next?
Well, it looks as if the punches are taking a little more out of Renda.
Okay, what happened next? We've got two boxes here. What happened next? That's question 11, this one. Question 12.
Backside. Now, if you live in Backside, it's going to be a little bit cold, a little bit wet. But let's go over to Northern Ireland, because in Northern Ireland, there's a place called Ballybogey, which I can't believe. It's going to be patchy rain over there. Get ready.
What happened next, please? Question 12, we're on there.
On 12 for par.
Louis Oosthuizen, king of the swingers. Louis. JB Holmes is his ball is there. Is it going to...
What happens next? Question 13. We will go through these again, I promise you.
And that leaves one other person. Gillian, it might be you.
Oh, come on.
So it's between Linford and Gillian.
The public have decided the person they want to see face the live Bush Tucker trial is... Gillian.
No. Oh, come on.
Come and join us, Gillian.
Could you?
Gillian, come over here.
Should be
Come and join us, please.
Good luck, Gillian.
Come on over.
Come here.
What happened next? Fucking love this round.
Defoe, that's a lovely touch.
All right, so this is England, Germany. Germany winning 2-1. What happened next? Yeah, I'm happy for you to elaborate on these because it's probably more information you put down, the better. And we've got a bonus question. So I want you to put this one on the line 15.
Frustrated. You got this, sister. You were super, super close. Right in the kisser. Show that knight who's boss.
Okay. Ooh. Pretty decent shot the first time round. What happened next, though? So that's the bonus one. So I want you to put question 15 and the bonus. Oh, there we go. That's too decent. So I want you to put 15 and the bonus on the same line. Okay. Let's go through those again, just to give you one more shot at that. Come on. Question 11.
Well, it looks as if the punches are taking a little more out of render.
Backside. Now, if you live in backside, it's going to be a little bit cold, a little bit wet. But let's go over to Northern Ireland, because in Northern Ireland, there's a place called Ballybogey, which I can't believe. It's going to be patchy rain over there. Get ready.
Ooh, what's going on there then? What happened next? Question 13.
On 12 for par.
Louis Sazen, king of the swingers. Louis. JB Holmes is his ball is there. Is it going to
Question 14.
And that leaves one other person, Gillian. It might be you.
Oh, come on.
So it's between Linford and Gillian.
The public have decided the person they want to see face the live Bush Tucker trial is... Gillian.
Oh, come on.
Come and join us, Gillian.
Could you?
Gillian, come over here.
Should be
Come and
ashamed
join
of
us,
yourself.
please.
Good luck, Gillian.
Come on over. Come here.
What happens next? So the next two we've got are going to go on the same line. Question 15.
Milner, Defoe, that's a lovely touch.
Oh, look at all those people in the crowd. Look at that. Doesn't it feel so weird? It's only been a year, but fucking hell. God, I can't wait for that. I'm going to buy every ticket under the sun for every single event on the planet. And here's a bonus. I chucked in a bonus for you.
Frustrated. You got this, sister. You were super, super close. Right in the kisser. Show that knight who's boss.
And pretty good shot the first time round. How does she do the second time? What happens next? Peeps. What happens next? All right. So, how did you like that new round? Pretty damn cool, eh? I had a little, but nah, you're all right. I prefer dick and arse jokes myself. Question 12. Right, let's move through to our final round of the first half. Before I do so, don't forget that you've got a joker and a banker. Okay, a joker and a banker in this first half, and you need to use it before you get to the 20th question. Banker is for the answer you are 100% certain of. If you are indeed correct, you're going to get 3 points for that. Please. Joker is a free point. Put the word Joker anywhere on your sheet and you are guaranteed a point. Okay, I'm not sure where the comments have gone. There they are. Yes, you are guaranteed a point. There we go. Use your Joker and your banker. Make sure you do that, please. Crafty Craig, where did you go, man? Or are you just trolling me? Right, round 4. Food and drink. Food and drink. Question number 1. Question number 16 even. Which country is Europe's largest producer of rice? Which country is Europe's largest producer of rice? Didn't know this. Buffering. All right, question 17. Question 17. What's the main ingredient of sauerkraut? What's the main ingredient of sauerkraut? Question 17. Funny story about old Jay's quiz, because he was the first. Basically, I think that the whole thing about it is he was the first person in that like first week or two, I think, to get kind of coin the moniker virtual pub quiz. So he got that, which was massive, obviously. But there was another guy on Facebook who also put virtual pub quiz. It was very similar to Jay's, and so many people I'd heard about this Jay's virtual pub quiz. So obviously I had something invested in that because I was like, hang on a minute, what's going on here? And I just put virtual pub quiz into Facebook, and I found this other guy who'd also done it, like hanging onto the coattails. And he had like 3,000 followers, bang, like that. And he was a guy on his sofa. I think I've told this story before, but it's worth telling again. It was a guy on his sofa, like phone up his nose, like just staring, just figured out how to film himself. Kids going off in the background, TV were on, eating his tea. Like, I couldn't get any less professional. And he had like 3,000 people because they all thought they were at the other one. They all thought they were at a different party. And it was interesting. It was an interesting insight into how people just go along with it, because they'd heard about this virtual pub quiz and everyone was screaming about this one, just going, oh, this is so good, well done for doing this. And they were actually at the wrong party. But they'd heard so many people say it was great that they continued that mantra. And this guy had no idea why he had 3,000 followers, but it was because people thought they were somewhere else. Yeah, and a big shout out to Jay for that world record. that Guinness World Record. It's fair dues, man. That's fair dues. He looked absolutely horrendous after being up for 24 hours, I think it was. And I don't think I could have had it in me to do that. So he's done incredibly well in terms of charity. So I've got a lot of respect for the guy. Question 18. Which type of bean is used to make baked beans? He has an editor as well now. He can afford to pay an editor. Fucking, that is a dream. You'd get no typos then. Somebody else was doing it for me. Question 18. Which type of bean is used to make baked beans? Virtual pube quiz. Love that. I think we'd have attracted the wrong kind of crowd, but I don't think the crowd would have changed, if I'm completely honest. We'd have still found you guys. Question 19. Oh, that's a big gap. Which herb is added to hollandaise sauce to make a béarnaise sauce? Which herb is added to a hollandaise sauce to make a béarnaise sauce? Oh, did he now, Steve Jones? That's great to know. I mean, you know, it's the same as, listen, he's done great in terms of raising money, but it's the same with Captain Tom. Like, all respect to Captain Tom, God rest his soul. But that song that he did, brilliant, great, raised lots of money. I'm all for it. Fantastic, got #1, brilliant. But I heard Michael Ball on the radio and other people talking as if he was the next Vera Lynn. And this was not tongue-in-cheek, it was true. Is this a song that will rouse people's spirits like Vera Lynn has done with hers? And I just thought the world had gone fucking mental at that point, I'm afraid to say. Because I think it's fair to say it was bloody terrible. Well, of course it was, he did it on a phone and he can't sing. That's fine. But the world had gone completely bonkers when they thought it was akin to Vera Lynn's. It's unlistenable. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's unlistenable. Question 20. In Asian cuisine, how is bean curd better known? And that is not Captain Tom's fault. I'm just talking about the commentators on it. That is my issue. Concerned circles. All right, this is your final question of the first half. Question 16, which country is Europe's largest producer of rice? Question 17, what is the main ingredient of sauerkraut? Question 18, which type of bean is used to make baked beans? Which herb is added to a hollandaise sauce to make a béarnaise sauce? And in Asian cuisine, how is bean curd better known? I think Louise has got an issue with that, and I don't know why. We are at the halfway stage, ladies and gentlemen. And in a moment we will take a pee break, because I know you all need one. Let's see if anybody else has dipped in their pockets. Victoria and Keith, thank you very much. Shout out to you guys for chipping in. As you can see from that first half, our fabulous what happened next round, and trust me, like the answers, it's going to be great fun. But yes, everything goes back into this channel. I want to make it a channel that is available to us when we go back to normal, and we're back in the pubs. Yeah, anything that you guys can do to help us move along, which is donating to the channel or liking our streams, giving us a thumbs up, commenting, share. Tell PayPal. Right, there we go. Time for a pee break. I'll see you in about 2. Evening all, evening all. Oh, turn that off. Right, see, indeed you don't get that on Jay's quiz. What are we talking about? Yes, hope everybody hope everybody had a nice wee. Just wiped on my t-shirt, Dave. Too far. Victoria Nicholson, thank you very much for donating. Okay. Round 5. Family Fortunes, ladies and gentlemen. Family Fortunes is one of my favourite rounds. I absolutely love it. I am thinking of a way of making it funner, more kind of like visual, like we have done with What Happened Next, and like we do with Steve, and making it more. Sorry, Lou. Making it more visual. So bear with me, but at its core, Family Fortunes is such a good round. And I often get sucked in on YouTube. Sucked in on YouTube to Family Fortunes bloopers. Fucking love it. Love it. I'm there for like an hour. Catchphrase, I know, Victoria Nicholson. It's on my list. It's on my list. So, question number 1. You must remember that we asked 100 people, okay? These are not necessarily correct answers. But we asked 100 people. Very, very odd that you would be there. Bear with me. Just checking all this. Yeah. Okay. We asked 100 people to name something you buy a ticket for. Okay? Name something you buy a ticket for. Now, there are top 3 answers, okay? And you will be scored accordingly. So if you get the top answer, you get 3 points. If... one sec. Mabel scratching the sofa. If you get the second top answer, you're going to get 2 points. If you get the third top answer, you will get 1 point. Okay, move that to there. So we asked 100 people. We gave 100 people 100 seconds. No, wrong quiz show. Name something you buy a ticket for. These are real answers from the show. Does it really matter, Hello Louise? But yes, they are. They're real answers from the show. I'm reliably informed. From whichever site I got them from. Okay. Question number 2, Family Fortunes. Name a well-known wooden sailing ship. Name a well-known wooden sailing ship. If anybody can hear licking, it's Mabel, don't worry. That's understandable, Eloise. I get that. It was... I've had time to reflect on the slang round, and it was too divisive. It just wasn't a good round. I'm happy to admit that now. Question 23. Name something associated with Ireland. Okay, so for all of these answers, there are 3 answers that will score you points. The top answer will get you 3, the second will get you 2, and the third will get you 1. These are normal people that have been asked. Normal British people. Very important that you understand that. I said don't put your answers in the comments section, guys. Alright, question 24. Name an infamous criminal duo. Name an infamous criminal duo. And question 25. Name something associated with an anchor. Name something associated with an anchor. Yeah, dingbats round. Dingbats round's a good one. I've done so many dingbat rounds in over the years. I just don't know which ones you guys have seen and which one you haven't. But yeah, I need to buy that board game actually. I bet there'll be tons in there, obviously. But I do always feel you can find everything on the internet. Almost everything, anyway. The thing is, Victoria Nicholson, I'm not going to tell you. I'll leave it to the last round. Then you're in. Yeah, dingbats and catchphrases are practically the same. It's kind of the same thing. You're absolutely right, Louise. I totally agree with you, Louise. Right, question 21. Name something you buy a ticket for. Family fortunes. Question 22. Name a well-known wooden sailing ship. Question 23. Name something associated with Ireland. Question 24. Name an infamous criminal duo. And 25. Name something associated with an anchor. Here we go. 6, and this is music. First lines, okay, first lines. So we could not have a quiz without a bit of music in it. These are all number ones, or were number ones, and it's the first line from these number ones. Okay, there are a lot of points available in this quiz this evening. You get a point for the artist and a point for the song in this round. Okay. Point for the artist, point for the song. Let me try and find them. Okay, question 26. Get up in the morning, slaving for bread, sir. Get up in the morning, slaving for bread, sir. I actually think, when I came back from my toilet break, that I thanked the wrong person. So I do apologise. Thank you to Nicola Cheetham for donating. Okay, question 27. Everybody wants you. Everybody wants your love. I'd just like to make you mine all night. Yes, Victoria Nicholson, we are doing artist and song, please. So point for each. 10 points available in this round. Everybody wants you. Everybody wants your love. I'd just like to make you mine all night. Question 28. Like the crack of the whip, I snap attack front to back in this thing called rap. Question 28. Like the crack of a whip, I snap attack front to back in this thing called rap. Can you pick songs from the 90s onwards, please? We've literally just had one, Ella Louise. 28 is 90s. 27, 80s. All right, question 29. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Roly too. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Roly too. Stephen Becks. Thank you, my loves. I can't believe Crafty Cake, that's the one you know. How could that be the one you know? Oh, jeez. Right. Don't want a four-leaf clover. Don't want an old horse shoe. Everyone's got 29. Funnily enough, I wouldn't have known it had my little boy been singing it in bed the other night. Don't want a four-leaf clover. Don't want an old horse shoe. What decade is 29? What decade is 29, guys? Is it like, was it the early 2000s? Stacey Millard! Stacey Millard, where have you been all my life? Stacey Millard! So, what do people think they've got on this round? This is our final round before we go to a picture round. 0-0. You can't have 0-0. You got 29. Oh, oh, sorry. That was poor timing. Yeah, noughties. It was the noughties. Craig either thinks he's got 1 to 2 or half. So it is 1 point per, okay, artist and song. So 10 points in this round. Ella thinks she's got 1. Five. See? Clarissa, stop moaning. Stop bloody moaning. There's like a 15-second lag between you and... Yeah. I wonder if that's different on... I think it's fairly quick on YouTube. I don't know if you're watching on YouTube, Ella, but I think the lag is less on YouTube than it is on Facebook Live. Right, let's move to our final round of the quiz this evening, which is our picture round. Okay, very simple. We've got 10 images, and it tells you underneath the image what you need to do. So where is this? Where is this? It's really difficult not to sing question 29 and not to just break out into song. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Alright, this question 31. Where would you find these places? Spunky Puddle, Three-Way, Bugger Hole. Spunky Puddle, Three-Way and Bugger Hole. Which country would you find these places in? Yeah, country and place name for 31, okay? I don't know why your comments haven't come up. Comments aren't up for some reason. Uh, 33. Who's this? Who's this? There we are. I think it's just because nobody commented within those 3 minutes. 33. Who is it? Who are you? All right. What's the correct way round? Is it A or B? Correct one, please. Is it A or B? Name this show, please. Name this show. Six. What? Dut, who says she's having a shocker, but she's still enjoying the quiz. That is it. That's what it's about for me. No point doing a boring fucking quiz, is there? Because, let's be honest, only one team can win. and not winning. If the whole evening's shit and then you don't win. If you had fun, you don't win. Everyone's happy. Thanks, Natalie Dutt. Poor old Victoria Nicholson. A shocker. She couldn't even. She had nowhere to put a banker in the first half. Victoria, I'm going to help you out. You can have 2 bankers in the second half. You can transfer your banker. Whose flag is this? What gin? I was drinking Lidl's finest. I can tell you. Okay, we've only got 3 questions left. Who's knobhead? Who's knobhead? It's question 38. Wonder how many points Victoria Robinson would have got this evening. How many points she would have got? Because she plays her own game, ladies and gents. She plays the grammar. The grammar game. The grammar and spelling mistakes game. So she usually gets about 15 points from my poor spelling. Sorry, Ella Louise. Tiny little knob head. And you can't see it. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. This week's dick pic is question 39. Who's that? Hopefully, Crafty Craig, you've got enough resolution to see the dick pic. There we are. Question 39. Who is our dick pic? I feel that's I feel that's a weekly one. Jacques Callie. Jacques Callie. Thank you for chipping in. Jacques Callie. Jacques Callie. Jacques Callie. Can't hear it. If it's a gag, I can't hear it. Put in order. So I want you to put in order. Order from the sun. Okay, from the sun out. You get a full point if you get it bang on. Okay, if you get all. Do I love space? We had a space round last week, and then they landed on Mars this week. So it's like, you know, when you're staring in front of a computer and you've got the entire internet to choose from, you need to you need to reduce it down somehow, and your brain just takes you places. Can I just say, this is a really weird thing, and I've never shared this with anybody, right? Genuinely never shared this with anybody. But sometimes when I'm thinking of people for my picture round, I just go through the alphabet, and the first name that comes into my head, I use that. Now, it's quite difficult after 10 years of doing quizzes. It's quite difficult to do that now because my knowledge is limited, as many of you know. However, whenever I get to J, I cannot think of anybody else other than Jason Derulo. It's this weird Tourette's that I've got for the letter J, and whenever I hear the letter J, Jason Derulo pops into my head. That's it. I can't get past it. I cannot get past it. There you go. Welcome to my brain. Okay, so that's that. Oh, what's just happened? There we go. I'm going to give you this. That is the full picture round. I'll turn the chat box off for a minute. Have a quick look at that. Then you got a minute. Question 31, where is that? Question 32, which country is Spunky Puddle, Three-Way and Bugger Hole? Where will you find those? Question 33, who's that? 34, which is the correct flag? A or B? Question 35, what show is that picture from? Question 36, what? 37, which country? 38, who's knobhead? If Ella, Louise and Craig had difficulty seeing it when it was on our full screen, not a chance with that. 39 is who's the dick pic? 40, put planets in order from sun. Order! I miss him. There we are. Okay. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back outside the Pontygwindy, which is where Lou's parents are from. I've just been reliably told. Okay, right. Don't forget, you put your answers in the comment section. Don't do that. Banker and Joker, you got another one in the second half. Make sure you use them, okay? Pick up your purple pens, your pink pens, whatever pen you use to mark, because it is time to stop answering your questions, okay? We're going to through to round 1 first, general knowledge. Question number 1. In what year did you no longer have to display a tax disc on a motor vehicle? 2014 is the correct answer. 2014 was the year that you no longer had to display a tax disc on your motor vehicle. Question 2. What are soba and udon types of? They are noodles. Noodles like you lot. You're all noodles. Grandparents, sorry. Question 3. The TV series Noel's House Party was set in which fictional village? It was Crinkly Bottom. Crinkly Bottom. Question number 4. Half a point for either side. Yes, Victoria Nicholson, I will give you half a point for either side of 2014. Okay, happy with that. I'm happy. The city of Aachen is in which country? Germany is the correct answer. And question number 5. The binary number 1111 has what decimal equivalent? I can tell you it's 15. And you know how I know that? Because that's the answer. Right, we then moved through to round 2, didn't we? That would be the logical way to do it. It started with a B. Question 6. What is the name of the judicial capital city of South Africa? Bloemfontein. Bloemfontein. That's the correct answer. Yeah, thanks, Crafty. Crafty always reminds me. Let me know in the comment section how you did on that round. 6 points, pretty decent for Crafty. I imagine he might use his banker there, though. But 6 points, good. Louise Godfrey, 4.5. Pretty decent. Question number 7. Name the 2018 interactive film part of the sci-fi anthology series Black Mirror. Correct name was Bandersnatch. It was Bandersnatch. I wonder if I can still watch that. Is it possible to still watch it? Stacey Millard 3. Can we have half a point for 1 out of... For 1. Question 5. Yes, Ryan Loughborough. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm going to treat you as if you're a Patreon because, you know, you chipped in. So, yes, you can, my friend. Question 8. Which B is a science dealing with the most? Question 9. What flag is flown by a merchant ship to indicate its imminent departure from port? Blue Peter. The Blue Peter flag. Question 10. Punto, Banco, Chemi or Kemi and a Deux Tableaux are variations of which casino card game? Baccarat. Baccarat is the correct answer. So, question 6 answer is Bloemfontein. 7 is Bandersnatch. 8 is Ballistics. 9 is Blue Peter. And 10 is Baccarat. Well done. Okay. So we went to... I'm going to get this right. We went to our... what happened next round, okay? So get yourselves together. The video is going to run. It's going to continue, okay? So you will see what happens next within this video. Okay, question 11.
Well, it looks as if the punches are taking a little more out of render than the... It looks as if the punches are taking a little more out of render than the Samuels.
Oh! Double knockdown. Double knockdown. Point if you got they knocked each other out or they knocked each other down. Double knockdown. Question 12.
Backside. Now,
Okay,
if you live in backside, it's going to be a little bit cold, a little bit wet. But let's go over to Northern Ireland, because in Northern Ireland, there's a place called Ballybogey, which I can't believe. It's going to be patchy rain over there. Get ready, go.
Accident waiting to happen. Clearly.
In backside, it's going to be a little bit cold, a little bit wet. But let's go over to Northern Ireland, because in Northern Ireland, there's a place called Ballybogey, which I can't believe. It's going to be patchy rain over there. Get ready, go. All right.
Oh, she pushed in the sailor. Now, I will accept that she pushed somebody in. I won't accept that she fell in, okay? Question 13.
On 12 for par.
Louis Sazen, king of the swingers. Louis. JB Holmes is as bull as there. Is it going to get?
Looks like it's on its way. Looked like it was on its way in.
For par.
Louis Sazen, king of the swingers. Louis. JB Holmes is as bull as there. Is it going to get round it somehow or other?
Hits the other ball.
No.
And it goes in. So hole in one. Okay, hole in one is enough to get you a point.
Have you ever seen anything like that ever in my
Obviously wrong. Hole in one.
And that leaves one other person,
Okay,
Gillian.
celebrity,
It
get me
might
out of here.
be you.
Doesn't look
So
like she's
it's
having
between
the
Linford
greatest
and
of
Gillian.
times.
The public
Right
have
up
decided the
with
person they want to
Linford.
see face the live Bush Tucker trial is... Gillian.
Come and join us, Gillian.
Could you?
Gillian, come over here.
Should be
Come and
ashamed
join
of
us,
yourself.
please.
Good luck, Julian.
Come on over. Come here. Come here. We'll explain it all, don't worry.
It feels like she definitely
Should be
Come and
ashamed
join
of
us,
pretty
please.
sick of the Bush Tucker trials.
Good luck, Julian.
Come on over. Come here. Come here. We'll explain it all, don't worry. We'll explain exactly what's going on, okay? Let's get Bob in.
Okay.
Bob.
Okay, bring the oxygen in, please.
So she fainted. So I'm gonna
Jeremy,
take a
if you
feint.
can just hold the legs.
She fainted. We're getting the point for that one.
I'll do it. I don't mind.
Okay. Gillian?
Face on him. Question 15. Germany, England, 2-1.
Defoe, that's a lovely touch.
What?
Milner. Defoe, that's a lovely touch. Lampard!
Okay.
He's in now.
So something along the lines of
It's not been given to begin.
Frank Lampard scored. We scored, but it wasn't counted. Okay.
It's so far in.
One of the reasons that
Was it FIFA don't want?
this is one of the main reasons that
Technology. Thanks very
VAR
much.
came in. There we go. And our bonus one, save the best till last.
Frustrated. You got this, sister. You were super, super close. Right in the kisser. Show that knight who's boss.
Tease.
You got this, sister. You were super, super close. Right in the kisser. Show that knight who's boss. Oh, God.
Tell you that. Did you enjoy it? Give me the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Give me some more stuff in the comment section if you enjoyed it, and we'll do it again sometime. Okay, round number 4 and question 16. Which country is Europe's Stacey Miller? Thank you. Is Europe's largest producer of rice? Italy. Italy is the correct answer. Question number 17. What is the main ingredient of sauerkraut? Cabbage. Cabbage is the correct answer. Question 18. Which type of bean is used to make baked beans? It's a haricot. Why is it all over there? No idea. I don't like it. Question 19. Which herb is added to a hollandaise sauce to make it a béarnaise sauce? Tarragon is the correct answer. And question 20. In Asian cuisine, how is bean curd better known? Tofu. Yeah? Question 16 is Italy. Question 17 is cabbage. Question 18 is haricot. Question 19 is tarragon. Question 20 is tofu. There we go. That's round 4 in the bag. Round 5. Family fortunes. Yes, Louise is happy with that. Thank you for that. So, alright, bit of a nightmare here. Give me 2 secs, guys. Ah, that's why. because it's all gone to pot. I bloody love tofu. I don't mind tofu. I don't mind tofu at all. Right, so question number 1. Family fortunes. Name something you buy a ticket for. There we go. So 3 points if you said train, 2 points if you said bus, 1 point if you said theatre. So question 21. Name something you buy a ticket for. 3 points if you got train, our top answer. 2 points if you got bus. 1 point if you got theatre. There we go. Question 22. Name a well-known wooden sailing ship. I mean, personally, I'd have had this the other way around, but I did live near Greenwich. So, Victory, 3 points. 2 is Mary Rose. 1 is Cutty Sark. Question 22. Name a well-known wooden sailing ship. 3 is Victory, 2 is Mary Rose, and 1 is Cutty Sark. There we go. Question 23. Name something associated with Ireland. Dave's not on there, sadly. But we've got Guinness for 3 points, Leprechaun for 2, Shamrock for 1. Question 23. Name something associated with Ireland. So 3 points if you got Guinness, 2 points if you got Leprechaun, and 1 point if you got Shamrock. Question 24. Name an infamous criminal duo. 3 points for Bonnie and Clyde, 2 for the Craze, 1 for Butch and Sundance. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Question 24. Name an infamous criminal duo. 3 points for Bonnie and Clyde, 2 points for the Craze, 1 point for Butch and Sundance. And question 25. Name something associated with an anchor. 3 points would be a ship or a boat. 2 points Popeye, 1 point butter. Question 25. Name something associated with an anchor. 3 points if you got ship or boat, 2 points for Popeye, and 1 point for butter. Anchor butter. There we go. That is question 21 through to 25. I'll just give you a moment to have a look at that. Well done, Louise. Godfrey. Right. Question 26. So a point for the artist, point for song. Get up in the morning slaving for bread, sir. The Israelites. Desmond Dekker and the Aces. The Israelites. Desmond Dekker and the Aces. Everybody knows that song. Everybody. Question 27. Everybody wants you. Everybody wants your love. I just want to make you mine all night. Yeah, doesn't sound anything like that. Give It Up by Casey and the Sunshine Band. Casey and the Sunshine Band, Give It Up. A point for each. Which, well done, Georgina Reynolds, for your thing called rap. That is The Power by Snap. I got the power. That one. Question 29. Thanks, Clarissa. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Roly 2. The reason this made it in this week was because when I put the kids down the other night, my eldest, who's nearly 4, was singing it to our 2-year-old who can just about speak, and it was the sweetest thing you've ever heard in your life, honestly. And it is Bob the Builder, Can We Fix It? So there we go. 29 is Bob the Builder, Can We Fix It? Question 30. Don't want a four-leaf clover. Don't want an old horseshoe. Good Luck Charm by Elvis Presley. Did anyone get that? I reckon Steve Jones would have done. It's his time. 27. Give It Up. Casey and the Sunshine Band. 28. Ooh, Crafty Keurig. The Power Snap. 29 is Bob the Builder. Can We Fix It? 30 is Good Luck Charm by Elvis Presley. Claire Gallagher's mum got it. Got question 30. Stacey Millard. 10 is very respectable in that round. Just look at some of these scores coming out. Vic Clegg got 10 too. Victoria Nicholson only got 2. Louise Godfrey 8, and Dave. There we go. Right, so our picture round. Claire Gallagher got 9. Our picture round was this. And I'm going to go through the answers this way. So, 31, where is that? That is Parliament in Budapest, Hungary. Okay, Budapest, Hungary. So I'll tell you what, I'll give you a point for each Budapest and Hungary. Question 32, Spunky Puddle, Three-Way and Buggerhole, or Boogerhole, is in the United States of America. So I reckon there was 2 places you were going to put. There was that or Australia. But there we go. Lovely places, I'm sure. Question 33, who is that in the news this week? It is Anne Robinson taking over on Countdown. Is that right? I believe. 35th configuration of that flag is A. Question 35, that is Diagnosis Murder. Dick Van Dyke on the right and Dick Van Dyke on the left. Question 36, what is it? It's Firefox. I'd accept Firefox or a search engine. Okay? Either or, not both. So a point for Firefox or a point for a search engine. 37, which country? That, my friends, is Egypt. £500 all inclusive. 5-star. Don't know why I'd go anywhere else. Question 38, who is Nobed? It's Miley. And put these planets in order from the sun. So you want Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus for 34 is the correct answer. Browser. All right, it's not a search engine. You're absolutely right. Sorry, I did that on the fly. It's a browser. I do apologise. So if you put search engine, you did not get a point. Can I just say that? It is a search engine. So yes, teach me to do things on the fly. All right. So there you go. Ping me your questions in the comment section for the next minute or so if you've got any. Let me know how many you got. I've got all my answers up here, so I can give you the answers if you need them. Answers on screen, please. Keeps freezing. All right, let me go through. The picture round again. So question 31 was Budapest, Hungary. 32 was the United States of America. 33 was Anne Robinson. 34 was A. So it was the top Union Jack that was the correct one. 35 was Diagnosis Murder. 36 was Firefox or a browser. 37 was Egypt. 38 Miley Cyrus. 39 Richard Herring. 40 was Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us this evening. I've had a ball, as ever. As I said, if you can like the stream and tell your friends about it and share it on your Facebook, it really does help. If you're watching us on YouTube, then definitely hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All that stuff helps us. If you can donate, then please do. The links are on the description in the stream. Hit either of them and you can help. Thanks guys, it's been a ball as ever. We'll be back next Friday. Love you all. Love Wales. All the best. Up your bum.